Hello, I am Tana the Sims, and we are starting a great brand new legacy. And I've actually recorded this once before, but that was almost a year ago, and I stopped playing it. The guy looked like Shaggy. That's all I really remember, and I've already deleted it. So we're gonna redo this, and it's actually called Tarot Card to Control My Sims. Especially with the new pack that has came out, it is just one of the greatest ideas ever. And this goes out to my best friend Isabel, who gave me this idea and constantly gets on my case for not doing it. So we are going to be starting with that. To make this challenge work, first you need to have your own tarot deck to sort, what you're going to do for your traits and character and all of that. What I had gotten for her aspiration and stuff was the Knight of Cups. And, the upright meeting, romantic proposals, following your heart. So I took that as us doing not the serial romantic, but we find true love, the soulmate aspiration. That is what we're gonna do. And then I also shuffled for our traits. What I had gotten was the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Wands. And I'll go over this when we go click through the traits. And this is one of the fun things about actually this challenge is the interpretation that you can put into what the cards mean and think and what you also put into it, and also the reversals. I'm not really doing the reversals. I put the reversals down for you guys and stuff like that because it's just easier. But yeah, we're gonna go look at the traits a little bit better now. Like I said, I had gotten the Page of Cups, so I kind of took that as let's be kind of like a snoob with our artwork and stuff like that. So I get just the snob trait. I went back and forth on the non-committal trait because, it's always seekingness, loneliness, wandering. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that or not. And I was like, but what is a better one than that? And I was like, you know what? We're just going to stick with it. And then I also put creative down. I know like childlike would have been a better one, but I was also still playing off of, the other cards and stuff like that too. We're more of a snoob, this non-committal and stuff like that. So that's part of the reason why I kept that one and not the childlike one or, childish. And for the next part of this challenge, we are going to also shuffle for how our character looks. You don't have to do this, but it's really fun to do this. And when I shuffled, I got the Queen of Wands, which is pretty cool actually. I was not expecting to have this character, I'm not gonna lie. And as I jump around a lot with how I make her look and stuff like that. Like at first I gave her brown hair and I was like, it's more of like a goldish, color and stuff like that. And also the Queen of Wands has the cat. And so I wanted to make sure that I gave her the cat. And I also went back and forth on the colors and stuff like that a little bit. But I was like, well, I'm supposed to be basing this character off of, the card and stuff like that. Why am I trying to, make her like a color and stuff like that? Obviously, it has to be yellow. I mean, she's in yellow. And you're not seeing it because my card is hiding it, but I was really going back and forth of, like what I wanted to make the character. And she does turn out really nice and stuff like that. She was a really fun character to make. She's really fun to play with and stuff like that. I made sure to give her a lot of like nature and stuff like that. Like I made sure to give her like the flower on the back of her arm, and then I also gave her the black cat tattoo. And the Queen of Wands, she's in this yellow kind of like dress like thing. So I went through and tried to pick a couple of them out. I almost went for this one, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't remember why I changed my mind. I think I went up and used the bathroom and I was like, you know what? I don't like this. I think that's really what the whole idea was. Uh, but I wanted the look. I like that shirt for this too because it has the flowers on it and it kind of looks like the cape that's on it. But it was really fun to actually make this character and stuff like that. And as you can see, I went back to more of a blonde character to go with, the Queen of Wands. It looks like they're blonde. Also gave them I can't think of the name right now. I don't know why. But overall, I mean, I really liked how my character turned out. I mean, and this is such a fun challenge to be doing too. And part of the reason why I'm also doing this challenge is with the new pack, there is, the tarot cards in the game. So you can also use that to help, tell the storyline of, who's doing what cards and all of that. And you will see that as we play on and stuff. Um, but we're getting pretty close to finishing up my character, the girl here. As you can see, just me going around and final touches. It's final touches. And then the Queen of Wand has the black cat, so I made sure to make the little black cat to go with it. And I made sure to try to make it match as much as possible, but also make it fun, Nice and fluffy black cat with the orange collar. And there we go. We have our tarot cards ready for our play. And I'm pretty sure I named the girl like Kathleen or something like that. Last name Stevenson, and obviously the cat is named the Queen of Wands. I mean, might as well just give the cat the card name while we're at it. So for this, I just did random number generator, 6 times 4, pick the random number. The first one gave me Strangerville, but if you've been following my Occult Legacy challenge, then you already know that we are currently living in Strangerville. So I re-rolled it again, got Magna Palma, but you can't live there. So I just was like, you know what, we're gonna go to the base world, and that's where we are at. I also decided to pick and move in. As you can see, I'm like, where do I want to live? Do I want to live over here? And I was like, you know what? No. I really, really wanted to be the Goths family's neighbors. That's really what I wanted to be. So I decided to go and be the neighbors to the Goths family. They haven't came and visited me yet, which is kind of freaking rude. Maybe me and Queen of Wands will go see them soon. So here we are, all nice and moved in, and I wasn't going to make a house, but then I was going to make a house, and then I don't know what happened. I made a house. That's really what I did. I made a little tiny house, and I'm not going to sit here and go through it with all of you guys. If you want to see me make the house, I'll definitely make the video of it. It's definitely recorded, so do not worry. And there is our house. I was really inspired by, like, the gypsy cabins and stuff like that, and how they kind of looked. And I was trying to go for that kind of feel, but it just was not working. I'm not that talented as a builder. I mean, I'm pretty good, like intermediate, a little bit above intermediate, but I feel like that was just a little bit more challenging than I was ready for. I also shuffled for what kind of job that we were gonna do too. So we're gonna feed our cat and shuffle to see for what job we have. And I had gotten the King of Wands, energetic, strong, friendly, charming, all of that kind of stuff, a little hot tempered. And I was like, that's kind of perfect with, all of our traits and stuff like that. It's really fun when the cards line up like this. And so I sat there and I thought and I thought and I thought really, really, really hard. And then it hit me, stylist influencer. They're creative. They can be a little temperament, with fashion and stuff like that. It also goes good with our snob trait. It's freaking perfect. You would have not thought of it, but yeah. I mean, okay, I'm just joking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anywho, so yeah, that is basically how you start up the challenge for tarot cards control my Sims. And now we're just gonna start playing. So part of the thing is that you will have to go in and also get the tarot cards from the game. I did not quite do that. I totally forgot. What do you mean? I spent a lot of time making this house, you unthankful lady. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm really upset. So you have to go into the game and get the tarot cards, and then you can also use your own tarot cards at home to help, do this for when, you can't use them in game, like what we did for Create a Sim. Or if you wanted to also use it for your house and stuff like that, you could shuffle and, interpret that however you want. You know what I just realized is I did not give her any winter clothing. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, now that's all done, and she looks beautiful because she's a very beautiful Queen of Wands. Anywho, she's still very much bored of my house and how it looks. I guess I might have to... She still does this any in the game right now. I mean, I
Easy.
only did this
Babang.
last night, but
Snowman.
still, I'm gonna have to go in there and make her a real house because I'm not gonna have her be bored this entire time. Okay, anyhow, we're gonna move on now, and we are gonna go get the tarot cards from the new pack to help us, you know, shuffle our way through life. Aha! That was really funny. That was a great joke. I wish they gave us other colors at least, you know? Okay, sorry.
Yada.
Um,
Yada boo.
put in
Yes.
inventory.
Ah. Aha, Brifba.
Alright, let's see. What did we get? We got the cups. Let's see. So that means we're gonna go talk about painting or do painting and stuff like that. And that looks like what she wants to do is go do painting. See what I mean? It's a pretty fun little thing where you have to do whatever the cards say. And it didn't say it was the Four of Cups, but you can tell it was the Four of Cups. And,
Snowman.
regret, offering, missed opportunities. I don't know how that's an art thing. Uh, if you have an idea, please let me know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's the
Ah,
Five of Cups,
Thana.
maybe. Nope, it doesn't
Uh-huh.
look like that, too. It looks like trauma, crying, spilt milk,
Granola.
stuff like that. I don't know.
Froby. Dorbs.
Again, everything's always up to interpretation
Ah.
based off of who and stuff like that. But, this
Cherokee.
is the cards that the game had, so we have to do what they say. And that's what's also really fun about doing
Uh-huh.
this too, especially with there's other cards out
Ah,
there and stuff
Thana.
like that. So let's say that you have,
Froby.
I was using my gummy bear
Rexinu.
deck, so which is
Thano.
bases off the original deck, but they're just gummy bears. But I know there's other decks that look like other characters and stuff like that or different things. So that will also determine how
Bisma.
your character looks and
Flinador.
stuff like that. So, there's
Apamachava.
always
Zafis.
there's just so
Flamonsis.
much that you can do with this and
Suflo.
how you do
Bamoy.
it. She gets it. And like I was telling my mom earlier, I was not expecting to have a pet, but the Queen of Wands, the card had that black cat on it,
Bigaroo.
so we have a black cat.
Bisa
It's pretty
Shivu.
a fun thing to also have with it and stuff. And with other cards too, they put other things in the background that you'll have to interpret in some way or another. Like it was really hard to figure out how I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna interpret sunflowers more into this because there ain't a whole lot of things with sunflowers in the game. I might have to go. Oh my god, I might have to go to do mod shopping. I love doing that. Ah! Okay, sorry. This ain't really been shuffled, but I really got to do my job. So I'm going to go interview some Sims and critique some artwork and stuff like that. If anything funny happens or I think of anything funny, I'll tell you. What is he wearing? I mean, that was not a good outfit. I'm not going to interview him. I'm going to interview her, his wife. That's a better option. I mean, I don't like the lines on her pants, but,
Harpin.
we're going to interview her anyways. It's a lot better than with her husband. I can't believe she let him leave the house like that. You know what? There's a lot of fashionable people over here. Besides for that guy, I don't like that top and those pants. It doesn't work out. But everyone else, like, look at us. We're almost like the Powerpuff Girls, but not quite.
Manzu.
Oh, look at that. There's food. The Price made food. I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna eat some of his food. Oh, he had gas. Nasty. I'm just joking. It's a natural human function. So then I said, be the sunflower in the field of roses. Yeah, very inspirational. You know what? I need to start trying to like look for dates and stuff like that.
Branca
I think that's
Flanobo.
part of like, the
Lavar.
wait, how is she gonna be romantic and want a soulmate but non-committal? Oh my god, I just realized this. She wants to be married and have a soulmate but not be committal to it. Oh my god. This is going to be a very interesting gameplay. I don't need romance. I got my cat. Look at him. Or her. Alright, it is the next day. We are going to eat some food, shuffle our cards, and see what's up and stuff like that. What are we going to do? Actually, I'm a little liar. I'm doing my bucket list. I'm putting stuff down on the bucket list.
Aha.
Did you see her arm go into her body like that? Alright, so let's see. What is on our bucket list to do? We want to critique 10 pieces of artwork. I get it. She's a snob. We gotta put everyone in their place of, how good or bad their artwork is. I don't think she should be talking, though, in this outfit. I know I made the outfit, but still. Okay, we're
Friends.
about to go to work because it's about
Bueno.
that time. And
Uh-huh.
looks like she's doing good with her painting.
Pena.
Level 3. Oh my god, what the hell? Go back. Go in, Tarna, please. Yes. Mask in the socks. Oh my god. And I thought my pajama set was bad. Look at that. On every I can't even get over the mask, man. My Sim's at work and we got this call and they want us to give us money. We got 4,000 simoleons. Yeah, boy, that's what's up. Oh, I can't even believe that outfit. She wants to come and stay over. No, I don't got room. I barely have enough room for me in my little carriage. I got promoted, but they're still going to make me wear that cool bird mask. I mean, I wouldn't care, but it just looks really bad with the rest of her outfit. I mean, it's horrible. I had to take the cat to the vet real fast because he wasn't feeling good. I got treats, but now I'm back. Um, we have to do stuff for our inspiration, but we also have to use the bathroom and eat and stuff like that. So that means we're gonna go on a date. And while my character is getting herself ready to go out on a date, I'm gonna shuffle for our cards. Actually, I remember what I did. I first decided to go on a blind date, and I got Bess's whatever you want to call him. And I was like, I'm not dating him because when I was dating Bess, I actually killed him and because he was annoying me. And I don't want to deal with it. So I go to Cupid's corner and I open it up. Oh, he's upset. There's me, Crescinda, whatever, I don't care. And we're gonna go look at our matches. And as it was loading and stuff like that, I shuffled my cards. And, these are traits that we want to look for, but not necessarily have. And what I got was the Nine of Swords, fear, negative, stress, coping, overwhelming. Then the Three of Wands, moving forward, freedom, hardworking, death, new beginnings, letting go, change, transitions. It was kind of weird trying to figure out what to do. I don't even remember exactly. I mean, I should have just kept on doing the random blind dates. Uh, that part might need to be tweaked a little bit when I with the official rules whenever I decide to actually write those. But yeah, I was having a very hard time trying to figure out about dating. And I was just looking at traits and stuff like that, and Dina Caliente ended up being what I thought was a good, mix of all of that. Grim Reaper's calling me when I'm on a date. No, I don't want your job. Uh, but I'm not gonna lie, the date with Dina did not go well at all. It actually went really, really bad. I mean, it started out fine. We're here at the art place. We're sitting down. I start with a heartfelt compliment, try to feed into that vanity we both have. I tell a joke about, I think it was body hair. Yeah.
Wawarani Charib.
But
Zabri
Dina was not
Sina.
having any of it,
Olivar.
basically.
Zamo.
And it all starts right here. Look at her. She did not like it. Said that she did, but she did not like it. And then I tried small talking with her.
Zibo Manzas.
But it was just giving her like just us negative friendship. I think I actually left the date with more no, my love's not for sale. Uh negative than, positive. Cause she was just like not see? That's like 2 in a row. And you know what? I don't care anymore. I am going to critique this artwork. Because it's part of my bucket list. And as you see, I still try to have a nice date with Dina, but see, she's just I don't get it. Why did she even come on this date if she did not want to be flirted with, talked to at all? I don't get it. She could have said no and just kept all of our feelings, better. I even asked her about her outfit. Nope. She doesn't like. See? Negative.
Arpanoi.
At least that's the only thing she really liked is when I asked her about her outfit. You know what? Maybe they're perfect for each other because they hate each other so much. Yeah, look at this. This is just like not. They're just making each other upset, more upset. I mean, I'm even trying to get to know. She doesn't even like that I'm trying to get to know her. You know what? Screw all of this. I'm ending the date. Trina, Dina, whatever your name is, Ina, one of the Calientes. I'm done. I'm going home and going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I was just gonna go home and go to bed, but I got a phone call and Claire died. And I'm like, what happened? Because she was just asking to come and stay over because she's in a weird place, and now she's freaking dead. And it makes me like really worried and stuff like that because what happened to her? I hope her husband didn't do anything. We don't support that kind of stuff here, you know? Um, so I decided to go look at the neighborhood action stories. And yeah, it said that she drowned. So I'm pretty sure her husband killed her because that's like the easiest way to kill a Sims, as we all know. So, anywho, back to our actual important story, even though death is not that important. I am going to write another thing for our bucket list because I want to, because I'm almost done critiquing all of this artwork. And then probably go on another date. I should finally get married. Oh, she's gonna make this so freaking hard. How is she gonna get married when she's non-committal? Ugh. Oh my god, she kills me sometimes. The Queen of Wands is a hard character to play with, apparently. I'm just joking. I quit my job. She wanted to quit her job, and I got points for it, so I quit my job. I have no financial money coming in from work. Anywho, because now we have to go get married, let's go on a blind date. And so this makes date number 3, and hopefully it is a good date. Let us go to the park. I love the park. It's a fun place to be. Oh, look it's that guy from the last new pack. I can't say his name at all. I'm not even gonna try. Let's we have to like let's do the romantic introductions. Put the flowers into it.
Pino? Yeah, Fruz.
Come on, my queen. Queen, queen, queen. Oh, gotta turn.
Rixel.
Does he like it? Oh, he liked it. Okay.
Sul.
Compliment his appearance. You're just really. What?
Babe.
He's loyal. What does that have to do with anything?
Lunch. Chilo Pivotal
Okay. A lot is happening. Okay. You know what? Let's ask if he's single. Maybe that's why
Batanabe. Abimo Yaf.
he's really angry now.
Keep that.
He's. Oh, you know what? I'm done. Maybe if we apologize. I mean, kind of. He's just, what's he asking? He's interviewing us. This is so freaking weird. I don't understand what's going on. You know what? Yeah. Let's just end the date abruptly. He is not. This is not going good. Let's just. I think we're gonna call it done for the day. We really did a good job, you know, really showing our character. Wait, what is that little thing right there? Yeah, go in. A terrible date. And he has a festering grudge. He was the one that was, you know, whatever. Freaking men. Okay. With our third date being a giant fail, I think we are gonna call it done for now. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing, and please stay tuned for next week so we can continue on with tarot cards, Control My Sims Life. Thank you, and bye-bye.